The plot to steal the Prophet Muhammad's body from his grave. There were 4 recorded attempts to steal the body of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, from his grave in Medina. 2 of these attempts were made by Christians, while the other 2 were by a Fatimid ruler who falsely claimed to be divine. However, one attempt in the year 557 Anno Hijri, during the reign of Sultan Nur al-Din Zangi, stands out for its miraculous and divine intervention. This is the story of how that attempt was foiled. Sultan Nur al-Din Zangi was a just and pious ruler. One night he had a dream where he saw the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. In the dream, the Prophet pointed to 2 blond men and pleaded, "Save me! Rescue me from these 2. Nur al-Din woke up in a fright, performed ablution, and prayed. But when he returned to sleep, the same dream repeated. After the 3rd time, he knew this was no ordinary dream. It was a warning from the Prophet himself. Without hesitation, he called for his trusted minister, Jamal al-Din al-Mausili, and shared the dream with him. The minister immediately advised, "What are you waiting for? Go now to the city of the Prophet, but keep what you saw a secret." Nur al-Din prepared quickly and set off for Medina with Jamal al-Din, determined to uncover the truth behind the dream. When they arrived in Medina, the minister gathered the people in the mosque, announcing that the Sultan had come to visit the Prophet and brought money for charity. He instructed everyone to write down their names, and they were all summoned before the Sultan. Nur al-Din carefully examined each person, looking for the 2 men the Prophet had shown him in the dream, but none matched the description. As the crowd began to disperse, Nur al-Din asked, "Is there anyone left who hasn't come forward?" The people replied, "No one, except for 2 men from Morocco. They are wealthy, righteous, and give much charity. They never take anything from anyone." Nur al-Din's heart sank as he ordered, "Bring them to me." When the 2 men were brought before him, he instantly recognized them as the ones from his dream. He asked them where they were from, and they repeated their story about being Moroccan pilgrims who had come for Hajj and decided to stay near the Prophet's mosque. Nur al-Din wasn't convinced. He ordered the guards to search their home, a lodging near the sacred chamber. The Sultan himself walked through the house, searching for clues. When he lifted a mat, he discovered a tunnel leading directly to the Prophet's grave. The sight was terrifying. It was clear these men were not who they claimed to be. Nur al-Din confronted them, demanding the truth. Under pressure, the men confessed that they were Christians sent on a mission to steal the Prophet's body. They revealed how they had been digging the tunnel at night, hiding the soil in leather pouches, and discreetly disposing of it at the Beqi cemetery. Their plan had almost succeeded, but just as they neared the Prophet's grave, a terrifying storm struck. The earth shook, the sky thundered, and lightning flashed, as if the heavens themselves were protecting the sacred site. The storm scared the men, forcing them to stop their work. It was then that Sultan Nur al-Din arrived in Medina, guided by his dream. Upon hearing their confession, Nur al-Din was overwhelmed with emotion, realizing how Allah had chosen him to protect the Prophet's grave. He wept with gratitude and immediately ordered their execution. To ensure such an attempt could never happen again, he had a deep trench dug around the entire sacred chamber and filled it with molten lead, creating an impenetrable barrier. Before leaving Medina, Nur al-Din issued orders to root out any Christians or non-believers working in sensitive positions within the Muslim territories, ensuring that the sanctity of the Prophet's resting place would never be threatened again. This remarkable story of the failed attempt to steal the Prophet Muhammad's body serves as a powerful reminder of the divine protection that surrounds what is sacred. The legacy of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, remains protected. If you like more videos like this, kindly follow or subscribe. Salam alaikum.